Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Depending on when you're seeing this, do me a favor, guys, as you jump on, drop that city and that state to let us know where y'all are tuning in from. This is the blank spot, guys. We're gonna get started here in a minute. We are live on our Facebook, YouTube, and our TikTok. I'm getting ready to get started on Instagram here in a minute. Drop that city and state to let us know where y'all are tuning in from. Like the video and also share the video. What's ideal? Ideal. And we're trying to get this stuff out to you most expeditiously because we know that before you know it, that time is going to be there. So there are people who are going to be wanting to order some items. Hopefully they're going to be wanting to order them from us. We don't know. That's hopefully. But if you are, then we will be ready, okay? Let me pull Instagram up. Like I said, drop that city and state. Let us know where y'all are tuning in from. Like the video, share the video. Hello, everybody. The way this works is you like the video, and then we're going to actually be able to get more people in front of it. That's the support that we ask you guys to give us. I need to do one thing with this video. I always forget to turn the monetization on the YouTube. That is done. All right. Let's have a conversation, y'all. So, Charlotte. Okay, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on. Charlotte, North Carolina. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it, Miss Mary. So double tap that screen if you're on TikTok and share this video. Also, if you are on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you like the video and share it. This is the Blank Spot. We are a Sublimation Blanks t-shirt transfer, adhesive, vinyl, and banner supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Primal, we are right down the road from you. So if you need some services from us, let us know. Email us or give us a call during our business hours. Maybe we can exchange some services. For those of you who are out there who are looking for graduation banners, I don't know if you guys can see that one back there, but if you're looking for graduation banners for graduation, then let me know. As a matter of fact, I am locking you in. All right, Primal, just locked you in. I don't follow everybody because we try to keep it, business, but I'm following you. We gained another business as well. We followed. So hopefully, if you need something, let us know. So we are in South Carolina, Buffy. Where are you located? Drop that city and that state to let us know where y'all are tuning in from. Got a couple of viewers out there. Nobody popped on yet. I know y'all probably at work. It's hump day, y'all. It's hump day. But you know what that means? That means that you have just enough time to get your orders in. So you're in Colorado. I was in the military and I used to be stationed in Colorado Springs. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. So I'm gonna give this an opportunity for it to kind of manifest, to bring some people on. I don't know what's up with Facebook, y'all. For some reason, our Facebook views are down. Our views are down on Facebook. Our followers are down on Facebook, but our monetization is up. So I hope that you guys give us an opportunity to help us out to push out this video on Facebook. Also, if you're on TikTok, make sure you go to our Facebook. Everything is the Blank Spot. We ship all over. Okay, we ship all over. So if you want to order something from us, you can go to the link in the description. This is the hard thing about TikTok. You can go to the link in the description. There's a link tree. You can see our main website, or you can check out the links to whatever it is that you want. But this is a quick fix to our website. If you don't want to leave the live, there are clickable links in that link tree. But this is our website. It is theblankspot.com. Remember, that is 2 S's, theblankspot.com. If you're over here on Instagram, I see you, Latrice. It is backwards. I can't fix that. Hopefully they will. But so we do ship out. Hopefully you guys are interested in some of the services that we provide. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. So we're going to be talking about graduation. Now I'm going to say this, right? We deal with a lot of crafters. Nothing wrong with that. We just realized that that's our audience. The main gist of it, we're attracting a lot of people who are crafting, creating, designing, whether you are a craft business, which nothing's wrong with that. A lot of people start off like that. Or if you are a supplier, you have your own customers. You're going to have people who are going to want these things that are behind us or things that you're going to see on the table. Your responsibility is going to be really, really easy to find a vendor or a supplier who could provide what you need in a timely manner. Now, we are human, and sometimes we make mistakes, and unfortunately that happens. But with graduation, what we want to do is we want to get you guys in the zone, in the mood, in that mind frame, that mindset to go ahead and start getting those custom orders now. So what I need y'all to do, as I double tap to get my own activity going, I want y'all to like the video. I want y'all to share the video. If you are not following us on our cross business platforms, go ahead, follow. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. You're locked in whenever we go live, or when you see a video, maybe a short or something like that, or a post, you can actually be informed and stay, in tune with what we're doing. If you're not following us on our Facebook, make sure you go and slide over to the Facebook and Instagram and also our TikTok, guys. Everything is The Blanks Spot. The Blanks Spot. So we've been in business for about 5 years. As a matter of fact, on May the 12th, we'll be coming up on 5 years this year. And I'm super excited because we've come from a long way from just doing sublimation blanks. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. From just doing sublimation blanks and supplies. And as my wife always says, and I've adapted this phrase, sublimation is always going to be our baby. However, we had to understand that we had to adjust, we had to adapt, we had to shift, and we had to pivot if we wanted to stay in business. There's so many different things that are going on out there for t-shirt makers, for crafters, for people who are in smaller businesses that are wanting to do different things. Hey, Latrice on TikTok. All right, I got you. So we want to make sure that we are available and we are here for everything. Is that too much light? I don't think so. Y'all let me know if there's too much light. So we cannot be the one-stop shop. We don't want to be the one-stop shop. Even with that, we outsource a lot of things. But we have been advertising on this particular platform for this particular business on this particular website, these banners, the yard signs, and I'll show you a yard sign in a minute, backdrops, adhesive tabletops, adhesive vinyl tabletops, excuse me, the yard sign prints. So we're doing a lot of different things with our new machine that we have right there. And that go to boss back there. She just popped in. She probably ain't gonna hang around too long. She might, I don't know. She's back there getting ready to get some work in. But we've been trying to do our best to provide good quality products to our customers. Okay. Say we're very close to one-stop shop. Well, if we cannot do it in stock, if we cannot do it in shop, we will definitely consider outsourcing it to another business so we can actually still keep you guys in tune. Okay. So we are located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Catherine. So do me a favor, Catherine and Rhonda, even though Rhonda, I know where you're coming in from. Y'all drop y'all city, drop y'all state. Let us know where y'all are tuning in from. Latrice said, hey.
Hey, Trace.
So we can actually know if you guys are actually, interested. Okay. That city and state's gonna let me know that you locked in. Also, if it's your first time on our platform, type the number 1 in the comments. If it's your first time watching us, type the number 1 in the comments. Who we got? Stephanie, how you doing? I am better than amazing. Thank you. Fitzgerald, Georgia. Pandora out of Starksville. Catherine, I'm waiting on you. What's your city and state, please, and thank you. We're broadcasting just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. We're on the East Coast. So when you shop with us, that's where your orders are going to be coming from. Now, for these banners, adhesive vinyl stickers, and prints, and also these yard sign prints, you're looking at anywhere between 2 to 3, maybe 4 business days, and it ships. Okay, 2 to 4 business days, and it ships. We have to adjust here and there based on our workload and our other orders, but we want to make sure that everything dries. We want to make sure everything settles, and we want to make sure that you get what you need and that, you know, you get what you want. We don't want to keep on doing this thing over. Okay. So if you are a number one and you know you've identified yourself, welcome. Welcome. We go live on a regular basis talking about our new products. This is one of our newest projects that we have started, and I'm super duper excited, and I think my wife is too, because we are going to be able to bring a lot more to the table as it pertains to not just graduation, because remember, graduation is a year-round thing. Kids, young adults are graduating, or adults are graduating 3 times a year. You got your high school graduation in the spring. You got your high school and college graduation in the spring. Yeah. High school and college graduation in the summer, and high school and college graduation in the fall, all right, or winter. So this is an ongoing thing. Cincinnati, Ohio. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate it. So I want you guys to think about this when you are taking orders. When you are taking orders, don't just take an order based off of right now. Think about what they're going to need later on. So with these banners, these are not just graduation banners. These can actually be business banners as well. Okay. So I'm going to show you, because we have our youngest son is launching a business pretty soon. And we did one of his banners. So we always like to practice and try things out. He was one of the first ones that we did besides our banner, but he has a business banner as well. So I'm going to hold this banner up. Some of y'all can see it on the table partially, but I'm going to hold this banner up so you guys can see that we're doing more than just graduation banners. We're doing business banners as well. And we have 5 different sizes that are on our website. So you got some options, guys. You got some options. Can y'all see that? His social media is on the bottom. His little tag is right there. His saying is right there. And then, you know, website or at and the website. So I wanted to share that with y'all because to let you guys know that we are versatile and we're doing multiple things. Now, the other thing that I want you to realize is that if you do not have a need for a banner right now, someone else may have a need for a banner. So use us to outsource. Okay. I want you to think about it. You may not be able to do all of the things that you want to do as far as servicing your customers. However, find a company like the Blank Spot and actually have us do it for you. Now let's go back to these graduation banners. This doesn't have to necessarily be high school. This can be for college. So what my wife has done in her infinite wisdom is she realizes that there's a lot of people who cannot design. If you are great at design, if you are great, you have no problem with design, I want you to type a number 2 in the comments. If you're just jumping on over on Instagram, I don't know who it is over here, but type in number 1 if it's your first time. Also, drop that city and state. I need a number 3 if you are confident in your ability to design. You confident in that ability to design? Did I say 2 or 3? I may have said 2. 2, cool. My bad. 2. If you're confident in your ability to design, just say something, right? I talk so fast and so much, I forget. So now, for those of you who are not good with your design, I want you to say no. Just type in the word no. I'm not that good with design. Type in no. Because we got something for you. We got something for you. If you're serious, whether you are crafting as a hobby or you have a craft business, you got customers, we got something for you. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to take some time, go to our website. Go to the website. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you'll see the links in the description. You got to look at the write-up. If you're here on TikTok, what you're going to have to do is go to the link in the bio or go to the website. Once you get to the website, theblankspot.com, you're going to scroll down till you see stickers, vinyl, and banners or something like that, right? And you'll get to see the banners. What my wife has done was she has created some banners to where you can actually upload your picture. We'll plug that picture in and we'll print your banner. That means you have some that you can choose from. Are y'all with me? So I think she has like 4 different banners. They're generic that you can choose from. That's going to help a lot of people out who cannot design. Who cannot design. If you're just jumping on, please don't ask any questions unless you are introducing yourself, and then we will have a conversation. But I want you to understand we are talking about banners, adhesive vinyl, stickers, and backdrops. That's what we're talking about. So if you're the person that's not great at designing and you're saying, hey, I want to get in this game. I got a customer that has a child that's graduating high school or college, or maybe they want to go from kindergarten to first grade, or from preschool to kindergarten. They just want to celebrate some stuff, right? Then guess what? You can't design, but we have banners that are out there already that all you have to do is pick that banner, upload that image, and we'll drop that sucker in as you see it. Now, I don't know how well you can see this banner back here, but it has 3 pictures. So that means if you were to choose this particular image, you would send us 3 pictures and we'll drop them in just like that. Now, keep in mind, nothing has changed. When you send us images, they have to be great quality, because you can see that that's not a 5x7. That's not an 8.5x11. That's a larger print. So when that print is blown up or stretched, it may look pixelated. So you want to make sure you get some good images from your customers. All right. This is the website. We're tracking. So if you're just jumping on and you have not done so, I'm going to say this a couple more times. Drop that city and that state to let us know you guys are tuning in from. This is not one of those lives where you just pop in and start asking questions. We are a business and we're selling stuff. All right. We're not selling what a lot of other businesses are selling. We're selling our brand, we're selling our work ethic, and we're selling our products. So we're talking about graduation. All right. Hey, Nadia, what's going on? It's been a minute. Phoenix, Arizona. Appreciate you. For the non-designers who know that they have kids that are graduating, or they know that they have customers who have children that are graduating. Shreveport, Louisiana. We are from Baton Rouge. All right. But we live in Columbia. Chi-Town. What's going on, Faith? Thanks for jumping on. So now, you can't design that well, but you want to sell or resell a banner. All you got to do is get the pictures from your customers and upload and go. That's it. Now, I know for some of you, you're saying, hey, well, how can I trust their work? It's like anything else. You got to give us a chance. All right? You got to give us a chance. However, what I will tell you is this. Ordering something at the very last minute and then not being happy with it does not constitute giving yourself a chance, your customers a chance, or giving us a chance. So we are giving you high quality work. And we don't have anyone that's ordered a banner yet, but we've had several people to order adhesive vinyl prints, and they have ordered a couple of yard signs. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to the yard sign. 5-star. Thanks, Miss Mary. I like that. You about to be my favorite customer. So this is a yard sign print. This is an adhesive vinyl yard sign print. Adhesive vinyl. What does that mean? Y'all know what adhesive mean, right? It's peel and stick. It's peel and stick. No, we are not printing directly to the board. So we don't have that type of printer, but we are printing onto the vinyl. And from printing onto the vinyl, you can actually take this, peel it, adjust it, and then squeegee it onto this. Now I'm going to hold this close so you can kind of see the detail. And I'm going to tell you, these cameras that I have right now, they are not doing this any justice. Thank you, MK. I did respond to you, MK, on Instagram. You can give us a call during our business hours if you need to talk. So you're going to have to do your own sign. You got to purchase your own sign. Unless, and I'm going to pause for a minute, unless you want to go to our custom side. If you want to go to our custom side, of course, custom is a completed item. It is going to be different. Hey, Tanita out there from New Jersey, appreciate you. Our custom side is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to share over here. It is backwards. It is tbscustoms.shop. That's our custom side. And we rarely talk about our custom side of our business. We rarely talk about it. We have custom customers, lots of them, but we rarely advertise this because we're focused on our crafting businesses. Your crafting business out there, are you crafting? You may not want to do business with us on that custom side. You may want to do the work, okay? And if that's the case, you got to go to the Blank Spot website. This website here is only for custom. So if you're saying, hey, you know what? I want a yard sign and I want the complete sign. I don't just want the print. I want the sign as well. Then we'll make everything for you. This sign is going to be laminated. It's laminated right now. It's going to have a matte finish. That means it's not a shiny finish. And then what happens is we're going to ship this to you. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with social media. Maybe we got a sleepy audience out there, but we are losing ground, guys. I need y'all to double tap. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to share, because that's how we grow our business. Okay. That's how we grow our business. Because if we're not going to have any participation, I could just go on social media and start making some posts and get more responses than that, man. Who's in the market? Who's in the market for yard signs, banners, or backdrops? Is there anyone out there taking graduation orders? Maybe you have your own vendor already. Maybe you just happen to come by and see our page. It's hard out here, eh? Woo, boy. Well, I'm going to turn around. I'm not giving up, but I'm going to turn around and walk off because I see that we're not getting a lot of activity out here. So I'm going to do some work. Maybe when I come back, there may be some questions. If not, that's okay as well. I still appreciate you guys jumping on. I know a lot of people jump on because they're looking to be entertained or maybe see somebody doing some type of work or something like that. That's cool too. I'll log off later on. Oh, just in case, here's another yard sign print. You guys get to see that as well. All right. That's pretty quiet out there, D.
They just want to watch. They just want you to watch. They just want to watch what you're doing.
Haven't started taking orders yet? Okay. You soaking in the knowledge? That's only on Tuesday night, Miss Rhonda. That's only on Tuesday night. Since we're on here, you said soaking up the knowledge. Anybody out here business owners? Where my business owners at? Got you? What's the price? Do you have to buy in bulk? The price is on the website. You don't have to buy in bulk. Okay. Great question. The prices are on the website. You do not have to buy in bulk. Everything on the website is retail. Okay. Coach Julio, you are a business owner. Primal Graphics is a business owner. Miss Mary, you're a business owner. All right. Popping in. So if you hit this website, you'll get to see the prices. And just remember, the banners are going to be complete. You can order the banners in two different ways. You can order the banners with the grommets, or you can order them without the grommets. There's 5 different sizes. So for you, Miss Mary, the decals will be great for you, because if you're doing event planning, then even though you see this as a sticker, this is adhesive vinyl. It sticks on. You can actually use these. You can actually use these for table decals. You can use these for props, things like that. So I'm sure you know that already. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Do you do banners for 10 by 10 pop-up canopies? Yes, we do. There is a 10 foot wide by 1 foot banner on there. So if you slide to the website, Miss Darlene, when you get a chance, slide to the website, you'll see the different sizes. But yes, we do have that specific banner size for you.
They said 10 by what?
For 10 by 10 pop-up canopies. That would be the 10 by, yeah. That'd be the 10 by 1. I'm going to inform my daughter about you. She's into this type of stuff. Sybil, how did you see us? Are you following us or you just happen to catch us? So guys, if you're interested, so what she's doing back there right now, this is what a lot of people like to see, that entertainment part. She's back there doing a print purge. Instead of just cleaning, she's purging the print head to make sure there's no lines and that she's able to print. But it's great for you to say that, Sybil. I appreciate it. This type of stuff is going to be what's going to either keep you guys, it's going to help you to make money. It's going to help you to make money. And it doesn't take a lot. Because if you have your ears to the ground and you know someone who's having an event, like Miss Mary says, she's an event planner. If you know someone who's having an event, maybe they're doing baby showers. I just saw someone online that paid like 10 grand for a baby shower in Atlanta. I didn't know that baby showers were going for that amount. What's going on, Stevie? Check it out this evening? Absolutely. I didn't know that baby showers were going for 10 grand, guys. Did y'all know that? I had no idea. Somebody paid 10 grand for a baby shower. So just imagine if you're an event planner, I guess depending on where you are and what type of packages you're offering, maybe you can do the props. Maybe you can do the props. Maybe you can do, the tabletop props. And what happens is, that's what I said, wow. What happens is whatever that design is, you put it on there. Maybe they're celebrating a milestone birthday. Maybe they're doing their 50th anniversary party, right? And you have a theme, and that theme requires a prop. We can do that as well. So, you said, do you have? So you have the signs. Yeah, so the decals are actually adhesive. So all you're doing is peeling and sticking them on there. So that's absolutely correct. So this is adhesive. These are adhesive stickers. And that's an eco-solvent printer. So it's going to work like that. Once you get it on there, you line it up and you're just going to smooth it out. You got the option to choose if you want laminate or not laminated, depending on the type that you use. So if you're doing a yard sign print, it's going to automatically become laminated. If you're doing tabletops, you got the option to do laminated or not. I seen you and started following y'all. Appreciate it. Do y'all print on canopy tent tops? No, we don't print to the canopy tent tops. However, there are some things that we can do. So if you're interested, email us, Miss Sybil. Go to our link or go to our bio in our description and get our email, or you can actually hit me here. We don't do that in-house. That's something that we outsource. And that's going to be on our custom side. And I don't want to confuse anybody. We do have two different websites. Okay. We do have two different websites. This website right here is all about blank. It's all about blank things, right? It's about unfinished products. Let's put it like that. Everything here is about unfinished products. The only thing that's going to be finished is going to be that banner. That's pretty much it on this website. All right. And that's because we have the other products as well. However, if you're looking for something special, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to email us on our custom side. You got to email us on our custom side. You can go ahead to our custom website and check us out, tbscustoms.shop. Grand Rising, John. Thanks for jumping on. No, Teresa, you're awesome. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate it. So if you guys are just joining us, this is the Blanks spot. We are a Sublimation Blanks t-shirt transfer adhesive vinyl. That's stickers, tabletop prints, things like that, and banner supplier. You can see one of our banners hanging from the rafters back there. That is a banner that we did just for an example, a mock-up of our son. He graduated back in 2025 from college, but we use him on everything. We've been using him since we got started. So that banner right there is a 4x2. Yeah, that's 4 foot wide by 2 feet high. Okay, that's a 4x2 banner. We also did this one right here, which is also a 4x2. This is also a 4x2. This is what a business banner could look like, depending on what you want. This banner can have some dual purposes as well. If you are doing a pop-up, let's say you're doing a pop-up on an indoor, and you want to take this banner and you want to put it on your table, you can actually take this banner and put it on top of your table and let it kind of hang, it can kind of hang 10 like this. Lots of different uses, guys. And it is indoor, outdoor, okay? You can have it hang like this. You can actually, set up some string and actually do that. And now you got your banner in front of your table. Pretty cool, right? Lots of different options. Lots of different options for these banners. Or you can order that 10 by 1. You may think it's a 1 by 10, however you want to think about it. But it's going to be 10 feet wide, the length of that canopy like you asked about. And that's an option as well. I need banners for my food truck. So what I want you to do, if you need banners for your food truck, she knew my mouth was getting dry. Oh. If you need banners for your food truck, you have to have your artwork, because that's going to be a custom, okay? Unfortunately, we're not designing. However, we will print it for you. So what you want to do, it has to be ready. My bad. It has to be ready to print, okay? And ready to print, Stephanie, means that it has to be in that format. So let's say you're going to do a banner for your food truck. What size would you be looking for? Do you know? Yeah, I know. I know, Miss Mary. I'm going to keep this one. I ain't going to trade this one here. Said good one to press. You know what size banner? Yeah, that one back there is a keeper. You like that? Any other questions? You need a big one? So the biggest size.
We'll be having the big ones on the phone.
The biggest size that we have right now is a 6x2. If you need something bigger than that, you're gonna have to reach out to us and let us know. Okay. A 4x8. Yeah. We'll better do that. Where you located? Y'all just jumping on, drop that city and state, y'all. Let us know where y'all tuning in from if you haven't done so already. Make sure you like our platforms, follow us, subscribe. If you feel like you're getting some value, definitely follow us. I don't know, man. Social media hasn't been too nice to us lately. I don't think they're pushing out our content. You're in Georgia, okay? How far is Fitzgerald from Columbia? I can't use my phone right now. I don't think I heard of Fitzgerald. Buffalo, New York. Thank you, John. Houston, Texas. Thank you. Is that Marlicia or Marlicia? Tell me if I messed it up. About 5.5 hours. Yeah, so I don't think you're gonna be trying to sprint here. We'd be more than happy to ship it. So that's probably outside of Atlanta. Probably what is that, north, west, closer to Tennessee, maybe? New Bern, Tennessee. All right. How far are we from Aiken? We're about 35, 40 minutes. I know what Valdosta is. I used to live in Hinesville, and we used to go through Valdosta to go back to Baton Rouge. We used to go to 84. So I know where that's at. Do we do large sublimation prints? It's funny you ask. Yes, we do. So we have sublimation gang sheets that are available. If you go to the link tree up there, you'll see our link, and you can look for the gang sheets, or you can simply take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this, and go and look up our gang sheet builder. You upload it, we print it. We got 4 or 5 different gang sheets. I know Tifton. Yeah. So all y'all from the country then, huh? Everybody from the country? I'm from the country. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting off live. It ain't my time yet. I run a custom print shop in Las Vegas. I just need a sublimation printer until. Well, we can be your suppliers. We can be your suppliers. I don't know if you can see this printer right here.
Yeah.
Can you see this printer? That's a 44-inch sublimation printer. That's an Epson back there. We got 2 of those. Absolutely. I don't be following everybody, but I'm going to follow you. And you can follow me back. Yeah, everybody on here from the country, huh? Miss Mary says she's from the country. She loves it.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I'm getting a little tired of Columbia, though. We might have to do some adjusting. I don't want to move to the city. I might just want to move to another town with different country people. That might be something different. So, guys, graduation is right around the corner. And what I want y'all to think about is this. So here's going to be, since nobody wants to talk, I'm gonna start pushing out some info. Today is February the 25th, 26th. Today's 25th. Today's the 25th. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. I just put a video out this morning about our graduation yard sign prints. Now don't let these parents jive you around, shuck and jive you around, talking about they don't know. They know their child. If they're graduating, they knew 18 years ago that they was going to be graduating this year. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. You should be thinking about what type of bundles or packages that you're going to offer your customers. They knew last year that their kids were going to be graduating this year. They're going to be wanting shirts. They're going to be wanting graduation stoles, both center prints and 3D. We do offer 3D shirts. If you're a business owner, we have business-to-business prices. If you're not, then you have to pay retail. That's how it is. But they knew several years ago that their child was going to be graduating. Don't let these parents run you crazy with these last minute orders. Now, it's going to be a difference. It's going to be a difference now between you saying that you're a business owner and you bending and twisting and turning just to get an order that somebody knew they should have ordered some time ago. You got your bundles. That's what I'm talking about. So don't let them put you in a vicarious situation saying, hey, you know what? I need them in 2 days, or I need them in 3 days. And you know that you yourself cannot do it. You yourself can't do it. And you have to outsource that thing. Don't let them put you in that situation. Don't fall for that okie doke. They knew a long time ago that their kids was going to be graduating. This is the time of year that parents are going to be paying for things like graduation pictures, unless their kids are working. They're going to be paying for banners, yard signs, because they're excited because their kids are graduating. They're going to be paying for 3D shirts for themselves and the families. They're about to put some money out. And I don't want to sound money hungry. I don't know how many business owners I'm talking to versus, non-business owners. But I'm not going to hold back. It's a lot of people out here who are allowing themselves to be put in situations to where you're dealing with last minute people. Don't do that this year. Start off right now. In a couple of days, it's going to be March. Y'all understand what I'm saying? In a couple of days, it's going to be March. Some kids are out of school right now because they have enough credits and they don't have to go to class, so they're working. Some of them probably have started college courses already because, they're working. They're doing that well. Don't wait until the last minute and don't take those last minute orders. I can't tell you not to take them, but, it comes with a price. I feel like people are going to try that for sure. Absolutely. Just going to have to pass. I'm going to have to date. Okay, so here's the thing, and I like what you're saying. You're going to have a date outlet out there with a deadline, as well as a deadline. If you have a bundle or a gift set or an idea together right now, you should be advertising. Matter of fact, you're already late. You should be advertising, taking pre-orders, and you should have enough for so many slots. You may be doing some of the gifts yourself, some of the ideas yourself. You may be making the shirts, you may be making the graduation stoles, but you may have to outsource the banner. You may have to outsource the yard sign, giving you enough time to get their package together and not getting trapped and locked in to just one customer. This is how small businesses miss out on money, because they're locked into one customer. Also, having templates of the shirts for the designs, having templates for the graduation stoles, having templates, pre-designed templates for them to choose from is going to make your life a lot easier. I'm just saying. Because if not, you're going to get caught up in that rapture of dealing with one customer who doesn't know what they want, that's going to want to go back and forth with you, and you're going to go back and forth. It's a couple of things that we're not doing this year. We're not going to be rushed. We're not going out of our way. I saw this on the video, baby. We're not going back and forth. We're not going round and round. We're not going above and beyond. We're not doing that. So it's going to be up to you if you're going to connect with us. And we may not be your business. We may not be the people that you want to do business with. I get it, man. I get it. Especially if you've been on here before and you heard me say a couple of words. You might say, hey, that guy's a little bit too direct.
We ain't going back and forth. We ain't going round and round.
Yeah, we ain't going back and forth. We ain't going around. So me and my wife on the same sheet of music. Y'all see her back there. We ain't going back and forth. We ain't going round and round. Because it's time consuming. So as we're pushing out orders for y'all, we're also going to be pushing out custom orders as well. And don't worry about it. We got the balance. It's 24 hours in a day. What's that, 168 in a week? Everybody got the same time. Whether you decide to be working or whether you decide to be doing your business, your choice. Now we not, you know what, Miss Mary? I'm glad you said that. Miss Mary said we're already above and beyond business. We're not. That's just the standard. It's funny you say that because there's a lot of small businesses that get caught up into doing the bare minimum. That's just the standard that we set. That's just the standard. Thanks for the gifts. That's just the standard that we set. So, you know, if we set a high standard, we should be able to keep up with it. Yeah, we're gonna have some hiccups, some oopsies and things like that. But just know that you guys have the ability to make some great sales and make some great income for graduation with the support that you get from other small suppliers like us. So that's something to think about. Anybody got any questions about our banners, about our backdrops, about our yard sign prints? Any questions? Let's see. I'm there with a food truck. Got to set. Yeah. So you gotta set them standards. Because if not, especially you, Stephanie, with your food truck, people will say, hey, you know what? They'll eat over half the food and they'll say something wrong with it, try to get their money back. If you're doing catering events, lots of stuff. So you definitely have to draw that line in the sand. Just know that we're here to support in any way that we can. Unfortunately, we don't have a tap dance going on out there. I know it's happened before. We don't have a tap dance or a routine for you. We're getting ready to start printing. But just keep in mind, banners, backdrops, yard sign prints. If you're looking for something completed, you can either email us or go to our custom website. If you're not following us on our social media platform, make sure you follow us. If you're not on YouTube, make sure you hit the YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when we go live. And I think that's just about it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So thank y'all for jumping on. I'm gonna go ahead and take off because it's not a lot. I'm talking. And I ain't answering questions. Let me see. Sublimation ain't hard, but it is a standard. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off, guys. Once again, this is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks, t-shirt transfer, adhesive vinyl, and banner supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. We sell lots of t-shirt transfers, okay? If you're looking for t-shirt transfers, we are selling them. Go to the website and see what you can see. If you're looking for something custom, you're going to have to email us. We'll let you know what the requirements are, and then we'll give you an estimate. If you're looking for something for your business needs, we can do that as well. Let's see, other than that, like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. I will see each and every one of you guys at the top because there's entirely too many people struggling unnecessarily at the bottom. Peace.